Gabe, just to start with you on this, how much progress do you think you've made, not from training camp, but just from the start of the season in terms of your ability to read a game as a point guard, know when to attack, when not to attack? And just to follow on that, how much obviously Kyle played with Fred VanVleet in Toronto. You've gotten a chance to play with Kyle some together. How much has that helped, and has there been anything from his game that maybe you've picked up in terms of how to work with Kyle well?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've definitely grown as a player throughout this season, like you mentioned. But Kyle's been huge for me. I've mentioned before, time and time again, I used to study his game before he got here, and being up close and personal, having conversations, even before games when he's not here. You know, he's reaching out and giving me confidence or telling me how they play a pick and roll or whatever the case may be. You know, he's been huge in my development, and just, you know, keep my head on straight.
Bam, you've obviously been an elite defender for years now, but this season, just what do you feel like you've kind of taken the next step on the end of the court? Maybe even just from an understanding or scheme standpoint.
Offensively or defensively? I feel like it. Just happy to be out there, honestly. But I got some of the best teammates, so I can't gamble. I can't go for crazy blocks. I can I can do all those things because my teammates, you know, they got my back, so they let me be great.
Speaking of that, Bam, Coach was just talking about Jimmy sort of gambling for steals, which when they work, they obviously trigger the transition and get you going. When they don't, they leave you more as the backstop and having to cover. I guess for both of you guys, what's it like playing with a risk taker and knowing that sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't, and, you know, and when he doesn't, what's it like sort of saying, we got your back, you be you?
We live with that result every day. In my opinion, we need that type of player, a risk taker. So if we get 3-4 of those in a game, that can change a game in the fourth. Or he get timely steals like that in the middle of crunch time. You know, that's a momentum swing. So we live with those results.
I think it's just important that we allow each other to be our best versions of ourselves. You know, we're not going to take that away from them. It's what they do great. It's not everyone on the court trying to gamble and go for crazy stuff. It's something they do well, and the success rate is high, and we know that's what they do. So when they go do it, we're prepared to pick up the slack and get them until they can get back into the play. But I think we've seen time and time again, more often than not, it's pretty successful.
Gabe, if you're going to sit there with Bam, I'm going to make you talk about him, but he had a play.
I'd love to. Let's do it.
He had a play tonight where he was defending the ball handler in the pick and roll. He threw the lob, and then Bam somehow blocked the lob behind him too.
Yeah, as he should.
Right.
Defensive player of the year. You should definitely do that.
Is he making a case, do you think, defensively for some pretty serious awards?
Absolutely. I mean, there's not many people in this league, I think, that can guard 1 through 5 truly. You know, I don't think anyone's worried or go send help for Bam, whoever he's guarding. That's never something we're doing, and people aren't going out of their way to get the matchup on Bam. Everyone knows what he's capable of. Athletically, he can, like you said, guard the ball handler in the pick and roll and then go get the big. Like, I was standing there like, what am I even doing? You know, like I should have been doing something, but Bam came in and saved the day. So, absolutely.
All right, guys, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Black Lives Matter, people. Now y'all about to get dripped.